Good afternoon, YouTube. Video diary time. Keep in mind, I'm just a guy talking to my cell phone. I did a short video about John Jones the other day and his body composition. What I'm not seeing from him in the footage released and stuff. I didn't go into too great a detail, but somebody else has been on my mind since I saw his great triumphant win, his 5-0 win. It's a guy that I follow, and I actually have dipped my toe in that community. Great bunch of guys. Devin Lariat, um, Canadian arm wrestler. These guys call it fighting. I mean, all arm wrestlers, not just the Canadians. Like they all speak in those terms when they're talking about it. Take that as you will, and please let me say, Devin, like, don't get mad at me, bro. I'm a fan, dude. I love your positive energy. I love your work ethic. And man, you're a machine. Like, there's so many good things to say about this man. There's just, I don't want to rag on him, but I can't help. I like to make observations, man. And as I said, I've been following Devin 4 months now. Um, it's been a long time. I want to say maybe a year, maybe a little less than something like that. But I saw he won his match with Michael Todd. I guess they did it in Dubai, whatever. And PEDs are prevalent in arm wrestling. There's just no getting around that. That's what it is. Um, and if you don't know what I mean by PEDs, just think of enhanced humans. Um, or if I have to spell it out, pizza, enchiladas, and donuts. But it is prevalent. And I'm sorry, man, but my boy Derek from moreplatesmoredates.com. I haven't seen him do anything on it, but Devin has gained some serious size, man. Like, he is not even recognizable to what he was 4 months ago. Um, and if I had to take a guess, I'd say it's HGH. Um, Listen, I don't know what the guy takes, but the signs are just undeniable. He did a video right before his match again the other day where he was shaving his head, talking about going to war or whatever. Pretty inspirational. But the top of his head, I don't know if it's always looked like that, but I know what's going on up there on the top of his cranium, the top of his skull. That's indicative of HGH use. Uh, I mean, I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know if he's upfront and honest about it. I don't know if he's out here like, yeah, I'm on PEDs. I haven't heard him say that, but I haven't been following that closely for the last month or so. So I don't know, whatever. And to say Michael Todd's not on PEDs, yeah, that's no way. That guy's on testosterone too. He's, I'm sure, on a regiment, man. TRT, like, it's crazy to me. Arm wrestling in particular, you have these guys. I'm not talking about Michael Todd and Devin Larry, but you have the guys in this sport that are in their 60s, and they're in their late 50s, and they have better physiques, and they're more jacked up than like 90% of the average males walking around here. That's insane. That's an enhanced human being. So Devin's like sheer gain of mass, and not just like soft tissue. We're talking like muscle mass. And if you look at his skull, I believe that his bones have grown. I believe his hands have grown. I believe, and that's what happens, HGH. So, man, I'm not trying to call anybody out or stir up any ruckus, but man, you got to call a bear a bear. You know what I mean? And that man, he's on a different level. I want to congratulate him, and I think what he's done is awesome. I don't want to disparage him at all, but I think he's a prime example of an enhanced human being and what we're living with here in 2021. They're everywhere, y'all. And if you think it has something to do with age, it doesn't, because you got these 16-year-old Instagram models out here, TikTok famous models. They've had dozens of surgeries. You can that's enhancement. Those are enhanced human beings as well. I'm not even talking about athletes right now. Of course, we all know, like, if you're an athlete and you're using some form of whatever to help you peak or reach a plateau that would not otherwise be naturally obtainable due to your own physiology and chemistry and DNA, well, that's an enhanced human being. And Devin Lariat is, yeah, just look at him 4 months ago and look at him now. Having said that, all the love and respect and peace to that man in the world. I mean, Michael Todd even said himself that Devin just beat the best version of me I've ever been, and that's a very honest, humbling thing for a man to say that just got just blown out of the water. I mean, just demolished. So there you have it. Devin Lariat, like, got to be the greatest arm wrestler around. Period in the story. Good on you. Guess we'll wrap it up. As always, thank you for listening. Be good. Be safe. Boom. Boom.